Imagine a time of city-states, a period of intense rivalry and warfare, a stage where democracy was in its infancy. Welcome to the 5th century BC, the era of Leonidas. This was a world carved into independent city-states, each with its own distinct culture and government. Among these city-states there was a constant air of competition, a perpetual dance of power that often erupted into warfare. Democracy, a concept we take for granted today, was just taking its first tentative steps in Athens. Yet, amid this political melting pot, one city-state stood out: Sparta. Known for its military might and its relentless warriors, Sparta was a force to be reckoned with. And at the helm of this city-state, a leader was about to rise, one who would take Spartans to legendary heights. In this era of turmoil and transformation, a leader emerged, a warrior king who would etch his name in history. His name was Leonidas. Born into royalty, Leonidas was not destined to be king, yet fate had other plans. This was a man who, against all odds, would become a symbol of courage and defiance in the face of overwhelming adversity. Leonidas was born in the 5th century BC, in the ancient city-state of Sparta. As the third son of King Anaxandridas II, he was far from the throne. But the unexpected deaths of his older brothers thrust him into the spotlight. He was suddenly the king of one of the most powerful city-states in Greece. As king, Leonidas was not one to sit back and delegate. He led from the front, embodying the Spartan ideal of the warrior king. He was a hands-on leader, a trait that would be remembered and revered long after his death. His reign was marked by the constant threat of Persian invasion. The Persian Empire, vast and powerful, was set on conquering Greece. And it was Leonidas who would lead the charge against them. The defining moment of Leonidas's life, and perhaps the most famous event in Spartan history, was the Battle of Thermopylae. Against a Persian army said to number in the hundreds of thousands, Leonidas led a force of just 300 Spartans. Despite the impossible odds, they held the pass at Thermopylae for 3 days, inflicting heavy casualties on the Persian forces. Leonidas and his Spartans fought to the last man. They knew they could not win, but their stand served a greater purpose. It bought the rest of Greece time to prepare for the Persian onslaught. And it sent a clear message to Persia and the world: Sparta would never surrender. After his death, Leonidas was remembered not just as a king, but as a hero. His courage and determination in the face of overwhelming odds have inspired countless others throughout history. His name became synonymous with bravery, with sacrifice, with the very spirit of Sparta itself. Leonidas, a king who led from the front, who chose to make a stand even when faced with insurmountable odds. His story is a testament to the power of courage and conviction, a reminder that sometimes the greatest victories can come from the most unlikely of heroes. The life of Leonidas ended, but his legacy endured. His story, his fiery spirit, and his unwavering courage have been etched into the annals of history, transforming him into a symbol of valor and sacrifice. His last stand at Thermopylae was not just a battle, it was a statement, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Spartans and their king. This heroic king's influence stretched beyond the realm of Sparta, shaping the course of Greek history and sending tremors through the very fabric of time. His deeds became the muse of poets and the inspiration for artists, finding expression in literature, art, and even popular culture. From the ancient epics to contemporary cinema, Leonidas has been immortalized, his life and courage inspiring generations. His name, his actions, and his spirit continue to echo through the ages, reminding us of the essence of true bravery. Leonidas, a name synonymous with bravery, a figure that transcends the annals of history, a king whose spirit continues to inspire. A king is not defined by the crown on his head, but by the courage in his heart. Royalty is not just about a title, it's about how you carry yourself and how you treat others. A true king is humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and honorable at all times.